Hello, my name is Darren Short. I live in Grovetown, Georgia, near Augusta, Georgia. I'm attending Full Sail's Masters in Media Design. In August of this year, I received a Bachelor's of Science in Graphic Design, and that degree is also from Full Sail University. A little insight on Darren. I am retired from the United States Army, where I served faithfully for over 23 years on active duty. I am a preacher, a husband, and a father. My career focus and aspirations are to start my own design firm here in Augusta, Georgia, and try to implement graphic design into the local high schools. Johann Wolfgang stated, "The misery that oppresses you lies not in your profession, but in yourself." As I continued on with the prescribed reading for the week and took part in the grit and ambition scale test, some of the strategies that I feel that represented me are to avoid the false path and a rebellion strategy. Growing up outside of Chicago, I felt that my older brother got more attention from my parents because of his intelligence and athletic prowess. So I tried my hand at the same sports that he was into, but could never defeat him. It wasn't until I was in high school that I found my niche, and that was oil painting and water painting and watercolors. Shortly after that, I started receiving a lot of attention because of my artwork, not only from my friends, but also from my family. And the reading tells us that if it is attention that we need, we often experience a kind of emptiness inside that we are hoping to fill with the false love of public approval. One of the other strategies, let go of the past, the adaptation strategy. After serving 23 years in the United States Army on active duty, I found it hard at times dealing with change. I had to realize that I had to be committed to my life's task and not my career or company. I had to realize that change is inevitable. And another one of the strategies, find your way back, the life or death strategy. Prior to my retirement from the United States military in 2013, I found myself suffering from what the reading says, sameness and inability to change, for change to take place. I had to sacrifice and that requires patience on my behalf. The field of art has been a passion, and I felt that I allowed my career to take the place of my passion. I feel that your career is part of your process in order to establish your identity, but it should never take the place of your passion. When I think about the find your way back strategy, it took me a while to adapt to the new change in life after spending so much time doing things, we call in the military, dress right, dress on time, every day. I had to find myself and realize that I can't treat people like I would in the military as in the civilian sector. So I had to allow change to take place and realize that the way it operated in the military is not exactly the way it's going to operate on the outside of the military. So that took it took a while for me to adapt and to change, and to find my way back to the civilian side of this life. But change has happened. Thank you for listening. I am Darren Short.